Once upon a time, in a distant kingdom high above the clouds, there lived a young princess named Liora. Her kingdom, known as Stargoven, was no ordinary land. It was a realm where the sky was filled with sparkling stars that twinkled with magic, and the moon shone brighter than anywhere else in the world. The people of Starhaven believed that the stars were the source of all magic and light in the kingdom, and every night they would gather to celebrate the twinkling stars above. Princess Liora was not just any princess. She was born with a special gift. Her hair shimmered with stardust, and her eyes glowed like twin stars. It was said that she had the power to connect with the stars and harness their magic. But, despite her incredible gift, Liora felt alone. The magic in her heart felt different from everyone else's, and she often wondered if she was truly meant to be a princess. She longed for adventure and to understand the mystery of her unique powers. One night, as Liora stood on the palace balcony, gazing at the night sky, a mysterious comet streaked across the heavens, glowing brighter than any star she had ever seen. It flew across the sky, leaving a trail of sparkling stardust behind. As the comet passed, a soft, melodious voice echoed in her mind. "Princess Liora," the voice said, "you are the chosen one. The stars have called you to unlock the power of the celestial star hidden deep within the Starry Abyss. Only you can retrieve it, for the fate of your kingdom depends on it." Shocked, Liora looked around, but no one else seemed to have heard the voice. The comet's glow faded, leaving only a soft, glowing light behind. Feeling a sense of destiny calling to her, Princess Liora knew she had to follow the comet's trail. She had to uncover the truth behind her magical connection to the stars. The next day, Liora confided in her father, King Orion, about the vision she had seen. He was a wise and gentle ruler who had always supported her dreams. After listening to her, King Orion placed his hand on her shoulder and said, "My dear daughter, you have always been special. If the stars have chosen you, then it is your destiny to fulfill this journey. But beware, the Starry Abyss is not an easy path. Many have tried to seek the celestial star, but only the pure-hearted have succeeded. Trust in your strength and your magic." With her father's blessing, Liora set off on her quest to find the Starry Abyss and unlock the power of the celestial star. She journeyed through enchanted forests, across silver lakes, and over mountains that reached into the heavens. Along the way, she met magical creatures, talking owls, glowing butterflies, and graceful unicorns, all of whom told her that the path to the celestial star was hidden deep within the Starry Abyss, a magical realm where the stars themselves seemed to fall from the sky. One evening, after days of travel, Princess Liora arrived at the edge of a vast chasm, where the very stars above seemed to shimmer with anticipation. This was the entrance to the Starry Abyss, a place that was said to be both beautiful and dangerous. The sky above was filled with glowing constellations, and the air was thick with the energy of the stars. But the abyss itself was filled with swirling darkness that threatened to swallow the light. Liora took a deep breath, feeling the magic within her stir as she stepped forward into the abyss. As she ventured deeper into the darkness, Liora faced many challenges. First, a shadow creature appeared, its eyes glowing red like dying stars. It blocked her path, but with a wave of her hand, Liora called upon the light within her heart, and the creature dissolved into stardust. She pressed on, determined to succeed. Next, she encountered the whispering winds, voices of doubt that echoed around her, trying to confuse her and make her turn back. The winds said, "You are not worthy. You cannot handle the celestial star's power." But Liora remembered her father's words and trusted in herself. She closed her eyes, focused on the light of the stars, and let her heart guide her forward. The winds quieted, and the path ahead cleared. Finally, Liora arrived at the heart of the abyss, a vast, glowing cavern where the celestial star was said to reside. At the center of the cavern, resting on a pedestal of shining crystal, was the celestial star. a gem that pulsed with radiant energy, its light bright enough to fill the entire cavern. The star was guarded by an ancient celestial being, a star guardian, who had the form of an ethereal being made of starlight. The star guardian spoke in a voice like the wind itself. "Princess Liora, you have proven your bravery and your heart. To unlock the power of the celestial star, you must give something precious of yourself." Liora thought for a moment. Her heart felt heavy, for she had already given so much. But then she realized that the greatest gift she could offer was her love and trust in others. Without hesitation, she placed her hand over her heart and said, "I offer my trust in the people of my kingdom. I trust that the magic of the celestial star will be used to protect and guide them, just as it has guided me." The star guardian nodded, and with a wave of its hand, the celestial star began to glow even brighter. It floated gently into Leora's hands, and as she held it, the light within her grew stronger. She felt the magic of the stars flow through her, filling her with power and wisdom. The celestial star had chosen her, not just for her magic, but for her heart. With the celestial star in her possession, Liora returned to Starhaven, where the people greeted her as a hero. She placed the celestial star in the Starhaven temple, where it shone like a beacon of hope and light for all to see. The stars above twinkled even brighter, and the kingdom flourished, filled with peace and magic. Princess Liora was no longer just the princess of Magical Star. She was the guardian of light, a beacon of hope for her people, and a symbol of courage and love. The celestial star's magic lived within her, guiding her to rule wisely and with compassion, and ensuring that Starhaven would always shine brightly for generations to come.